Sophie was a 5-year-old from Denmark with so much brightness on her face and a great charisma. She loved to play with all the animals and kids around her. Since she was a baby, she had been around so much love and attention from her parents. Her mother was born and raised in Mexico, since Sophie knew 2 languages and was raised in a household with 2 different cultures. One day, Sophie's parents were planning to go on a trip to her motherland and visit her grandparents and family. They have planned this trip for a while since they were very excited for Sophie to finally go to Mexico and meet her mom's relatives. They were going to spend 2 weeks there, and Sophie was very excited but also very nervous to fly in a plane for the first time. Her mom always planned that when Sophie was old enough, she was going to show her her favorite places that she had left back in Mexico when she moved to Denmark. Luckily, it happened to be the weekend of Mexican Independence Day. What a perfect weekend to introduce Sophie to the country. When they finally arrived to Mexico, Sophie was delighted by all the things she had only seen in pictures. Everything in her motherland was so colorful and so different from what she was used to back in Denmark. Her Mexican family welcomed her with so much joy and happiness. She played with her cousins she had never seen before, and she ate so many delicious dishes. Sophie was very excited to practice her Spanish with someone other than her mom, that all she wanted to do was talk to anyone. They visited Mexican museums, typical plazas, and she even went swimming in the Pacific beach. Her parents were so relieved to see Sophie being adapted in Mexico so well that they promised Sophie to come back every 2 years if that was possible for them. When they returned to Denmark after 2 wonderful weeks, they felt happy to be home and with their heart full after spending time with their family. When Sophie returned to school, she would only talk about her trip to Mexico to her Dutch school friends, and she even tried to teach them Spanish. After all, she was a bilingual girl with so much pride for both her cultures.